Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Pips and Profits. And I hope you're having a lovely day and a lovely weekend. Okay, so straight to the chat. Here in this video, as usual, we look at what has happened in the previous week and outlook for the forex market going into next week. So this is your best bet. This is your best place to be in a weekend where you reset yourself and prepare ahead of the next week. Okay, so straight to the charts, looking at the dollar index. Like we already said in previous weeks, you can look at the videos of the previous weeks and see our outlook on the dollar for the long term. The dollar is in an uptrend clearly from the monthly time frame, and you can see also a break of structure right here on the ups to the upside. Okay, now the dollar is trading away from the fair value gap of the monthly, trading into a fair value gap on the daily. Okay, but that is just this sell is quite temporal, it's very temporal. We expect the dollar to continue its movement upwards in the coming weeks, right? But for now, we're journeying downwards, right? So this sell, like you can see in this path to right here, all right, so for many weeks, we already anticipated that the dollar was going to trade into this place and then trade downwards all the way to this fair value gap right here. Okay, where price currently is headed to. That's our outlook, and we expect more sales on the dollar index on the monthly chart into that level. Now, looking at it on the weekly level, you can see that price is trading into some discount level, right? So we expect it to journey down into this discount level right here before price continues going back up. And coinciding with this discount level is a breaker block residing right here. All right, if you don't know what the breaker block is, hold on. In the middle of this week, we're going to shoot a video explaining what a breaker block is. Okay, so stay tuned. You're going to see a video explaining a breaker block in the midweek. Okay, so we expect price to come into this level because there are confluences around this level that we expect price to trade into. Okay, so that's for the weekly time frame. We still expect some short of the dollar before it resumes upward. Looking at it on the daily time frame, you can see that we had even a shift in market structure to the downside for the daily, and we're expecting price to trade into this fair value gap, which it has traded into the orange line or the orange rectangle. It's a fair value gap. There's also an order block which is indicated by the blue rectangle. We're expecting price to trade into it and then continue trading back upwards. Okay, so it has fulfilled the first objective. The second objective is this line right here. Previous objectives were these old lows residing here. Price has busted below them and it's trading downwards. So we expect it to trade into this fair value gap and then continue its journey upwards. Okay, so going into next week, I expect some short of the dollar. I'll be shorting the dollar briefly into this level. Then I'll wait for a confirmatory entry signature to resume the buy when dollar has traded into this level. Okay, so that is for the dollar index. We can look at GBPUSD. GBPUSD already on the higher time frame. We've confirmed that GBPUSD is in an uptrend. Okay, in a downtrend rather, but the buy you've been seeing on GBPUSD in the last 1 month or in the last few weeks, it's only but a retracement into a fair value gap. Yeah, so this is a fair value gap. Let me zoom in so you can see. So this is the fair value gap right here that GBPUSD is trading into. Okay, the orange yellow line I just drew, the rectangle, that is the fair value gap GBPUSD is trading into. Likely we may see it trade into the other block that started this trade, alright, which is marked by this blue line upwards right here. So we may expect GBPUSD up here before it continues selling, as clearly seen in the path 2 that we have. Alright, we expect GBPUSD all the way up here and then sell further downwards. It's clearly on the daily time frame, we're going to appreciate this other block that is on this blue rectangle the more. Okay, so on the weekly time frame, we expect GBPUSD to trade into some level of discount, so some premium level rather, right? This other block on the daily time frame coincides with a discount or a premium level rather, because we sell from premium, we buy from discount. So for GBPUSD on the weekly time frame, we want to sell from premium. All right, so we're expecting GBPUSD to trade all the way up here before we continue shorting it downwards. Okay, so as we are still in a discount region in the weekly, once the price in the premium region in the weekly. So that's what we're looking out for on the weekly time frame. So for next week, we're expecting GBPUSD to buy further into these levels before we go short on GBPUSD. Looking at daily time frame, we've seen the shift in market structure. Price is moving all the way up here. Right, there's an order block right here with a tiny fair value gap in between it. So we're expecting GBPUSD to trade. As you can see, the tiny fair value gap, as small as it is, it's very valid. We're expecting GBPUSD to trade into it. Okay, yeah, that is the fair value gap. We're expecting GBPUSD to trade into this level. Right, so we're going to be buying GBPUSD. I personally will be buying GBPUSD going into the next week. All right, I'll be buying GBPUSD all the way up here. Okay, all the way up here. All right, so around this level, I'll be looking for confirmatory entry signatures to now confirm the sell. So I anticipate GBPUSD is buying all the way up here. Same thing goes for Euro USD. I'm anticipating Euro USD to trade into this place. Very good. Now, as you can see, Euro USD has achieved the objective I set for it. There was the fair value gap here, price violated it, came back to retest it and traded into this level. So I've been anticipating this buy. As you can see from my path 2 right here, if I extend this, you see that from the path 2, I've been anticipating that Euro USD. I've been anticipating that Euro USD, yeah, trades into this level right here. Okay, so it has traded into this level, and now I expect to see some confirmatory entry signatures around this level to show that we are ready to go back short on Euro USD. If you flip this whole level from the top to the bottom, you'll see that that level coincides with some premium level, and as I said earlier, we sell from premium. Okay, so I'm anticipating a sell of Euro USD from this place. All right, so going into next week, I'll be looking to sell Euro USD and I'll be looking to buy GBP USD. So you can see that there's a bit of a confusion there, but I'll wait for market structure to ultimately show me the overall direction. All right, so to do that, I'm going to come to my 1 hour time frame and mark my last or recent lows and recent highs. Okay, so when I do that, I'll be anticipating a break of structure and a confirmatory entry signatures for a sell of Euro USD. Okay, so if the price breaks this low, I'll be willing to wait before selling Euro USD. All right, so Euro USD has achieved this objective that we set for it last week. GBP USD is here to achieve that, and same as the dollar index. So we're going to be watching this week to see who's going to achieve that first, and we'll take advantage of that. Okay, so I hope this video was helpful. If it was, click on the like button, subscribe, and share for more videos like this. I'll be seeing you next week. Until we see you again, I wish you good luck and good trading. Cheers and God bless, guys.